to some stories now. I see foreigners will be required to obtain mandatory investment permits before being allowed to set up shop in Kenya if Parliament endorses a proposal by the MPs. The Trade Committee of the National Assembly said although the Investment Promotion Act requires foreigners to invest at least $100,000 at current exchange rates, it leaves it optional for them to acquire permits, an avenue that the MP said had been abused by some foreigners. All right, let's get a quick check on the markets now. Talking about the crypto market, we're still seeing big drawdowns there for the price of Bitcoin and major cryptocurrencies that we track. So the market is in full-on red, but still a greedy market. Extreme greed, 79 points, not as high as we've had for the past couple of weeks. With that rally we've seen with Bitcoin up to $72,000, but we're still in extreme greed, but we've seen a big pullback in the market. Let's look at the top cryptocurrencies that we track now. We see Bitcoin 6.14% down 24 hours, $63,000. Even though this is a big number, for Bitcoin at this time, it is a major pullback from the $72,000 we've seen. Ethereum has left that $4,000 level. XRP, 58 cents. 4.45%. Doesn't look like XRP has really had a big move, even though we've seen other cryptocurrencies really go high, at this time. Let's look at some top stories now. Saying Ethereum developer activity, we're seeing Cardano outshining Ethereum there at this time, showing that more people are using the Cardano blockchain more than Ethereum. And we see Peter Schiff recently predicting a major BTC crash from the high of about $73,000. So we're already seeing, as the market is coming down, we're already seeing some big forecasts there for big drops, when it comes to Bitcoin. Let's bring in Element Danbell now, as financial market analyst, to bring us up to speed. Great to have you, Element.
Hey, Lottie, thank you for having me as always.
Fantastic. So we're seeing a big forecast there for a big drop for Bitcoin. What are the charts telling you?
Yeah, no, I think after what we saw in the last few weeks, of course, a huge rally. I believe it was Bitcoin rose by over 30K in the space of a few weeks. So at some stage, you don't expect the momentum to continue. So, of course, I think what we're seeing now is that inevitable consolidation. So prices were relatively overbought, not only in the short-term, daily and hourly timeframes, but also if you're looking at weekly and monthly timeframes, the market was relatively overbought. So you're just seeing a lot of profit taking as a result.
Right, and do you see this profit taking continuing at this time? Because we've seen some analysts talk about a pre-halving retrace, at this time, saying that Bitcoin normally drops, sometimes about 40% when it's getting close to the halving. What are you seeing?
Yeah, generally, I think with most markets, when you do see this type of retreat, it is usually between 30 and 40%. So I think we're close to that range, and I do believe you could see it potentially fall below 60K, around 59, 58. But in the longer term, if you are looking at a monthly time frame, and just to pivot back to those RSI, the relative strength indicator, on a monthly time frame especially, we're on a resistance level of 74, but in the grand scheme of things, the all-time high is 97. So there's still quite a lot of distance, and I believe once it finally breaks that 74 threshold, we will potentially see it heading close to 100K.
Right. So for you, what are you seeing as the short-term bottom at this time for Bitcoin?
The short-term bottom, again, I think probably between 58, lowest 55K.
Lowest 55K. Thank you so much, Element Danbell, for giving us that update.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
All right, let's look at some of the top gainers now. Even though we're seeing big drawbacks, but we're seeing the gainers chart quite lean, at this time. 1.98% jump for APT, $14.84. Phantom is also on the gainers counter, at this time, 86 cents, up 1.31%. Let's look at the top losers now. We're seeing double-digit losses. It's full-on red with the meme coins there, bonk, less than a penny. 20% drop. That's what we're seeing for Bonk at this time. Floki, another meme coin, 17.58% drop. So when you see big gains in this market, you also see really, really big drops, like we see here, double-digit 20%. That's for Bonk. So that's how the markets are looking today. Thank you so much for watching. You can visit channelcv.com for more updates. Ladi Williams from me and the team right here at Channels HQ. It's bye for now.